Hi everybody, it's Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets, and we are here tonight for our second game night. But first, I told you guys on the first game night that we were going to be doing a giveaway. And so we are going to go ahead and announce the winners. I'll do that towards the end of the video, but I wanted to show you some of the prizes here. So we've already gone over the scratch off that has the Hocus Pocus and the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then there is the dashboard. I want to show you so you can kind of compare the size. The dashboard does fit into an A5 envelope, so I don't know if you do A5 or A6, but this is the size. And then we have the same thing for the Treasure Planet. It will also fit into the A5. So these are the ones that I have shown you already. And then Aladdin. And his dashboard, I might change the dashboard on this one and do a different scratch off using, this is the dashboard. So this one might change a little bit. So we have that. And then here are some of the new ones that I have come up with. Here are the dashboards for the villains. And I just want to show you again size, what it will look like in there. And it's dual-sided, so if you want, you can actually do it this way. If you have other scratch-offs or something that you could use that with. There's that version, and then here's the second version. And the second version has this. And the reason is because of the flames here. So you have a dual-sided scratch-off. 70 on this side and 90 on this side. So this one I used black, and I found it a little bit, you can see it, but it's a little bit more difficult to see than say the white. So I'm redoing them with white, but some of you might get the black. And then you have 90 on the back, 70 on the front, or 90 on the front of this one, and 70 on the back. So you have the two different versions of that. It just depends on what dashboard you prefer. The fronts are the same and the backs are the ones that are different. Okay, and then we have just this one here, and I'm gonna do another one with a different back. So you have that. That does not have a different dashboard. And then I have come up with a couple of games. And this one is more of a lower budget. A lot of these are the same as this one. I just put these shiny scratch offs on this one so that I knew which one was higher budget and which one was lower. But there are a couple in here that are higher denominations than these. So the back has the instructions, and I'll go over that really quick. And it comes with 2 decks of cards. The cards are each of the characters. And then you have a smaller deck, which I'm calling the multiplier deck. Okay, so you would just shuffle your cards and you would just pick one at random. This one's Scar. And to be honest, I don't really remember what is under there right now. But let's just say that Scar says you have to roll 2 dice and total that up, and let's say you rolled a, 2 sixes, so you have 12. Okay, so you can choose whether or not to use your multiplier deck. So let's go ahead and choose to use the multiplier deck. And Gaston says you save half. So then you take your 12 and just divide it in half, and you can save 6 instead of having to save the whole 12. So the multiplier deck is not necessarily a bad thing. So like this one, save half. Cruella's, there's actually 2 that say save half, 2 that say add 2, 2 that are roll 1 die, 2 that say add 1, and then 2 of them that say any total you want. And so that right there is going to trump that. So let's say you drew one of these as from the multiplier, and instead of 12, you go, oh, I only really want to save 3, so then you just save $3. So half of them are good, half of them are, add a little bit more. Now, and this is all in the instructions. Now, for instance, if you happen to use the multiplier deck, again, it's optional. You can just do this if you want. If you happen to do the multiplier deck and you draw scar, matching scar, that then turns everything into wild, and you decide the total amount that you want to go ahead and save. It's sort of like the save any amount you want, any total that you want. Kind of goes into that, just the wild. So then what you do is after you play one, let's say you want to play a couple of rounds, or the next time you play, you've scratched Scar off. Well, you still put his card back in the deck, because if you save, or if you pull him again, let's say you pull him again and he's already scratched off, you have to do what he says again. And then you just keep going until everything is scratched off. And once everything is scratched off, then it tells you that you can continue play for as long as you want to save, or you can count your loot and do something naughty. I mean something good with all that dough. So yeah, that's something that I came up with. And so that's one game that I'm going to be offering as a giveaway. And then here is another one that I'm offering. It's called Ladies of Villainy. And it's just a dice game. Probably just roll 1 die. And here's the instructions. So it just pretty much tells you what to save and what to do. And then on the back, there's a bonus 10 scratch-offs. So you have 10 here and then 10 on the back. These I've left extra to put them in to a binder, but you would actually be getting these that fit. I'll show you how they fit into an A5 envelope. So they fit in like that, and it's like right at the top. It will zip, but it's right at the top. So, and then here's the dashboard. You have some options with the dashboard. You can have that as the cover with that kind of a plain backing. So it would look like this just as your dashboard, or this, or you could opt for this one with the plain back. Just has a couple of different characters. Or you can opt for the double-sided, so then you can just switch it around to whichever one you want. So those are the games, and so what I'll do is we're going to go ahead and just do a game night, and at the end of this video we are going to go through and I'm going to announce how many winners we had and who they are. And I will let you know how I came up with who it is that won. So let's go ahead and put all that aside, and I'm going to grab all this stuff here. Okay, so we have our money right here, and let's go ahead and get that counted. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 235. I had to actually buy some of my Alpha Bucks off of me because I did forget to get some ones. So I will end up actually buying those back from myself. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out of the way, and we will get started. We don't have any IOUs and no extra money left over from last week. So what I did notice though was when I was rolling the dice, I was actually rolling off camera for part of it. I'm just getting my markers and stuff out. And so I'm going to try to make sure that I am in frame tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Rainbow Riches. First thing we're going to do is roll the color dot die, and it is purple. I had a feeling it was going to be green again because we've scratched a few of the greens. Okay, so purple and 3, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. And it is a 20, and I have found that these are some higher amounts, so we are stopping at 1. I want to make sure that we, get all the way through. So we will put our 20 in this envelope, and we will count it at the end. Okay, so when life gives you lemons, that is over here. That one is from Authentic Allison. Right here, Authentic Allison. And we're gonna roll the orange and blue. Okay, so orange is 4, and then blue is 2. So we will go here. And that says 11. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna take a chance. Okay, so we have a blue 5 and a orange 4. So right here, we'll see what that gets us. Oh no, I should have known. Okay, so the instructions, I should have known that was gonna happen. That says if you reveal the bomb, you save $30 instantly. So we owe this $41. We should have stopped. Okay, so 20, 41, and that is it for that one tonight. All right, that's okay. Okay, so okay, shut the box. We're gonna roll 2 dice. 4 and 2, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the 6. So 6 and 3, we'll get rid of the 9. 3 and 4, we will get rid of the 7. Okay, so that I will get rid of the 3. Okay, 6 and 5. Oh, no. Yeah, let's see. So there's different ways that you play this, and y'all, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read what her instructions are. So my understanding is that I could, let me go ahead and get my glasses on and see if I can read that. Yeah, not even with my glasses on. Okay, I think y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I can mark this 8, this 2, and the 1 off. Oh, I think I can. You know what? But I don't know for sure. So we have 17, 20. We're just going to save 20. We're just going to save 20 tonight because I do not know if that's the proper way to play or not. So, and that game is by Saving with Shalonda. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Clue. And I was playing this wrong. So last game night, I was just putting the black mark, and I actually read through the instructions and I was playing it wrong. So what we do is, okay, so we are going to let's see. It says that if you you roll 1 die and you're going to roll it 3 times. You're going to roll 1 to decide who, and then what, and then where. So I rolled a 1 and it's already taken. So I'm going to roll again, and it's a 5. So I get rid of that one. Okay, and then the 1. So get rid of that one, and then the 2, which is already taken. 4. Okay, so we have 10 that we have to save tonight. So we will go ahead and just put a 10 in. And I'm going to give that just a minute to dry here. Okay, and I'm actually going to take 2 10s and trade that for a 20, and then take the, oh, that's a 10, so that's not going to work. So we still have, but we did make change for that 20. Thought I had 2 20s there. All right, and then this, I did go ahead and take the little cards out just because my binder was kind of full. So we'll just get these shuffled up, and we're just going to pull a card, which is 14, and then I'm going to put it back with the mat side up. That way I know, see this one, mat side up, so I know that I've already saved the other side, and I'll know if I pull it to save this, and then I can get rid of the card. All right, so 14. Go ahead and set those aside. Let me see if we have any change. We do not, so I'm actually going to 2, 3, 4, but I'm going to take these 2 5s and I'm going to change those for a 10. Okay, then we need to make sure that we mark out a number 14. So there is one right here. Okay, and then Sudoku, this one, oh, I'm sorry. These are actually from the Clue game. And this little cute little superhero edition savings, those are from the Fairy Rose Cottage. And she has a lot of super cute stuff, so make sure you go check her out. That's on Etsy. And most of this stuff is on Etsy. This here is from Lisa Grateful Me. So Sudoku, we are going to, let's go ahead and complete this box here, and we're doing $5 per box. Okay, so I know I need a 3, a 5, and a 9. So here we have 3 and 5 here, so we know this has to be a 9. Okay, and so we know this can't be a 5, and it's not the 9, so this has to be a 3, so that makes that a 5. Okay, so we owe it 15. And it is so hard for me to stop at 15. I love Sudoku, and so I would love to sit here and just like try and figure out all of the rest of that and finish it. But I'm really trying to make it last. But yeah, I could totally just sit here and try and figure this out because I love it so much that I'd love to just play that. Okay, so we are gonna play the Uno game. And you know what? For my winners, I did make up this Uno game. I would also be willing to give you an Uno game, minus the cards. I don't have the cards. I just kind of used one of the decks that we had, that we played here at home. The game will come with this tracker, and it might come with this just on the back, maybe a little bit smaller so it fits into that a little bit better. And then I just did this for ease of it being in my binder. So you'd probably get something that's just dual-sided like this if you would rather have this as a game. So yeah, I'd be willing to do that if you would prefer having something like that. And then it doesn't use all of the Uno cards in the deck. Like I have 6 wilds up here in my deck. There are the 4+ Unos or wilds, and then there's just plain wild. So I did 6 wilds, and then for the +2s, I just put on here to roll a die, and then you add 2 to whatever your roll is. And then on the reverse, I just put to roll 2 dice, and then that will be your total. So you'd have to get some Uno cards if you want to play that, or you can play maybe with a regular deck of cards, and then you just determine what are going to be the wilds and then these. So, all right. Okay, so we have a +2, and we are going to roll a die. So that's 3, and we are going to cross this out. So we will be saving 5 tonight, and we're going to go a second time. So let's go ahead and put that back in because we do have a back, so we could potentially draw that same card again. Once I get the card the second time, then I will remove it from the deck so we don't end up. And a 4. Okay, so we have 5 and 4, so 9. Let's go ahead and pull another one. That's 12 and plus 2. Okay, so we had a 2. So we had 12 plus 4 is 16. We are going to stop there. Go ahead and put those away later. So let's see what we have in here. So we are going to put away 4, or put back 4, and then just took 2 10s for the 20. Okay. And then we have our Ladies of Villainry game. And this is the one, the same one that I just showed you. So I'm wondering if I wasn't going to play it tonight. See how I did this one this way? I wanted it, so I made them this way, so that when they fit into the envelope, it's like that, and like that. But then I wanted one that's not sitting in the envelope, just for ease of playing these games. So I did it this way as well. If you have a preference, you can tell me that you have a preference. So I don't want to get too many details going, because all of these will be made basically per your order, and so I'd want to get them to you as soon as I could. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's see. 1. So we save 3 and we roll again. Okay, that's 1. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to scratch this one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and scratch. I wasn't going to scratch. I didn't want to reveal, but we will. Okay, so we save a total of 12 because that is a 9. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we got a 9, and so we will put away our first 12. Okay, so we do have some left. We did skip over roll the dice, so we are going to go ahead and do that. So we have a 1 and a 3. Let's go again. A 1 and a 1. Man, I am going to end up filling up these ones here before any others. And we'll go again. A 4 and a 5. Okay, so we have 12, 15. So we are saving 15 on this tonight. So 10 and a 5. And again, we are just putting, we're just putting this money in here together for both the roll the dice. They're both from Saving with Shalonda. So they just both go into that envelope. And let's go ahead and come back here to Rainbow Riches. We're going to roll our color dot die. It is pink. I'm just going to scratch the first one off. It is 15. Okay, and let's go again. We have a purple. I'll just scratch the first one off here. Okay, and that is 5, so that's 20 so far. Let's go again. Whoops, another purple. Let's just do this one right here. Okay, and another 15, so that's 35. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So this just kind of brings me to, you'll notice on mine, on my scratch offs when I make them, I'm going to tell you how much you're going to save, and I will put the numbers down here. So these are anywhere from $3 to $9. I like doing that because it kind of prepares you for what you could potentially get. Now this, a lot of this is rolling dice, so it is a lot of, you know, luck, the luck of the dice, the luck of the roll. But I do like on the scratch offs though to kind of let you know what you could potentially get. And on here I did put that if you land on a covered square, so in parentheses I put that the amounts range from $5 to $9. So these squares will be $5 to $9. Nothing less than 5, nothing over 9. So just I kind of like to give that little warning, you know, just in case. I prefer it myself, so all right, let's see. Go ahead and put that away. And then let's see what we have left here. We hit the $30 one, so we, let's see, 5, 10, 15, we have 20. We hit that $30 one, so the numbers are between 1 and 15. Let's go ahead and let's do this again. We have a blue 5 and an orange 3, so that one's already done. We have a blue 4 and an orange 3, so let's see what that is. That is $9, and let's go ahead and let's stop there. And we will, okay, so $9. Let's go ahead and just take the $9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. We are going to have to remember to come in here and do a cash condensing. The last cash condensing I did at the end of the month when I paid the bills, I completely missed a bunch of envelopes. So I could try and remember not to do that this time. Let's go ahead and come back to Villain Clue. Let's go ahead and play this again. I like this game. Okay, so we have a 6. And another 6. And a 3, which we've already done. And a 1. Okay, so we have 13 that we have to save on this one. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And she actually has, it's Denise with the Fairy Rose Cottage. She actually has 3 different versions of the Clue game on her Etsy shop. So go check it out. If you like this game, go check that out. And let's do another superhero. Okay, so 11 plus 3 is 14. We'll turn that over. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Y'all, we have $1 left. So let's go ahead and get this marked off so that we don't forget, because I am very good at forgetting to do that kind of stuff. Okay, and then trying to let these dry a little bit before I close them. So we have $1 left, and pretty sure we don't have anything for $1. We do have $1 here, but the chances of me drawing that or drawing an Uno card that is $1, it's probably pretty slim. Now I say that, and last week I needed an 8 and I actually drew an 8 on Uno, but we're not going to take a chance. We're actually going. So it looks like our camera quit when I was putting the $1 that was left over in our leftover money. So we might have to do this as a part 1 and part 2 like we did that one time. So we will go ahead and put this aside, and let's go ahead and get to the winners of the giveaway. And I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this, other than pretty much everybody who entered, and there was even a couple that didn't actually put the pink daisy or say that they wanted to be entered, but they did comment. So I'm going to go ahead and just count everybody as winners. I was only going to do 5 winners, but we are actually going to do all 9 of you. So I just want to thank everybody who left me a comment. I really, really appreciate it. So every one of you are winners. I'm going to go ahead and contact you. Probably will leave you in the description, and I will also send you a message, reply to your message, and let you know that you won. And then I will get you my email so that we can correspond and you can choose what you want. So you will get to you'll get to choose 1 game and 1 set of scratch off, whether whether it's the Hocus Pocus, Treasure Island, Aladdin, or the Villains. So you let me know what you prefer, and I will get your address from you and we will get that sent to you. So I just want to thank everybody for sticking with me, and this, I'm not even sure what happened with the camera. It was actually still recording. It just completely went crazy and just started like spinning, and I don't even know what happened. It wasn't low battery. It wasn't any of that stuff. It wasn't camera is full. or nothing. It was none of that. It was just completely bizarre fluke. You know, these things happen. So anyway, thank you so much for understanding, and I appreciate you being here with me tonight for another game night. And hopefully we can get all this figured out. And I'm still looking for different ways to film these so that it's not necessarily on my phone. But anyway, thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everybody who joined me for my very first game night, and anybody who was here for the second game night. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. And I hope you know that. Appreciate all of my subscribers, whether you were able to watch that video or not. I understand everybody has lives and we're all busy. And I do get on YouTube, and I do watch a lot of your videos. And so for the love of budgeting, and for I'm going to give a shout out to Bunny and to Elma. And I watch a lot of videos, Janelle Ray, and I mean, that's just a few of what I watch. Everybody who's subscribed to me, I'm over on your channels, and I'm watching, and I'm continually looking at new videos and subscribing to new channels. So if I am not yet subscribed to you and you happen to be watching this, please let me know so I can come and subscribe to your channel and start watching your videos and show you some love. So anybody who is not subscribed to me, I appreciate you being here watching. And if you would consider subscribing, I certainly would appreciate it. If you do, make sure you hit that bell notification. That way YouTube let you know that we've uploaded another video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me some comments. And again, to all 9 of my giveaway winners, congratulations. Yay. I hope you like what it is I'm going to send you. So I will get with you, and we'll get this figured out so I can get you your stuff. All right, everybody, I certainly hope you are having the most blessed day ever, and I will catch you next time. Bye.